Hi, welcome to Sunnyside Horse Training. My name is Christina Bailey, and I specialize in starting, problem solving, and horsemanship coaching. Today, I wanted to discuss one of the things that I do when I'm first beginning to work with a horse, especially one that's super flighty. And today, my video is featuring a horse named Jax. This is a video of when she first came into training, and I am working with her to teach her how to focus on what she's nervous of, turn to what she's afraid of, instead of running fearfully away. This is essential when I start riding her, that she be willing to face what she's afraid of instead of bolting and running away, which she prefers to do. The other thing I'm working on is Jax does not like to be caught in the field. She likes to run away. So this is something I also use to teach horses to face up to me and to pay attention to what I'm asking them and to not run away as I approach them. So here in the round pen with Jax, I am just starting out with waving the flag a little bit. She's very frightened of the noise. So I am not even following her with my body right now. I'm just continuing to make the noise. I don't want to pressure her too much. And I'm going to keep waving that flag until she learns that what I want is for her to face up to me. So there she paused, but she's still hyper-focused on everything else, but it let me know that she's getting more comfortable with the sound. So I started following her with my body there. I really want her to turn towards me and to face her fears. So right here, she's slowing her body. She faces me, I pause. I want to give that release of pressure when she looks at me so she knows that's what I want. She moves off again, so I start waving the flag again. She quickly responds and faces up again. But you can see she's still distracted. She's looking at the other horses, the chickens, everything else that's going on. She's still very nervous. So every time she moves away, I just wiggle that flag a little bit to regain that focus on me. And as she refocuses on me, she actually begins to relax a little bit here. And I'm looking for that mind to come and focus on me and the body to relax. So there you saw her leg cock a little bit. She's bobbing her head. She's starting to breathe a little bit. So I start to approach her. That time she turned away. So I use my flag a little bit, regain that focus, and then finish approaching her. I don't want to approach her without her paying attention to me. I want her to learn that she has to focus on me as I'm approaching her. That will help with the catching of her. And there she was focused on me and followed me forward a few steps. So that's just a beginning clip of how I teach a horse to face their fears. It's just the very beginning stages, and I would continue doing more of that work in the round pen and then move to in hand on the line and teaching them to face their fears. But by doing it loose in the round pen first, it allows me to start that process without being attached to the horse. So I'm less likely to have a horse bolting and pulling me on the line. And then eventually working my way up into the saddle and teaching the horse first on the ground, then in the saddle to face their fears. Jax is a horse that I would say if I did not do this work with on the ground first, she would have potential for bolting and running away with me under saddle. So it's a very important step in the process, safety-wise, in that aspect. Also, I mentioned for catching her in the field, teaching a horse to face up to you and focus on you. This helps me when I catch her. If she tries to run away, I do the exact same thing. And once I get her attention, I stop and approach her exactly how I did in the round pen. And working on this in the round pen and the arena makes it transfer to the pasture much more easily and makes her easier to catch. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you have any questions or comments, shoot me a message, and I will see you next time.